everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Points of Articulation. My name's Dave, and today we're looking at my Star Wars The Black Series 6-inch collection update for 2018. Now, since my first Black Series collection video, I had a very positive response, and many of you had an interest in an update. So as promised, here it is. We had a lot of interesting releases since the last video. We had droids, clone troopers, Hera, Admiral Akbar, and Lando, the Mac Daddy of Cloud City. So, it was a great couple of months, and many of these were mass retail, but a good deal were exclusives, which were a pain in the butt, but, if you just keep at it, you'll find them. I am still missing some. Since the last video, I added 40. Some are still in the box and are considered doubles, but for the most part, they are all unique, as you can see here. Now, for the ones I'm missing, the original Sand Trooper, the squad leader with the orange pauldron, the prototype armor Boba Fett, the Shadow Troopers, the Force Spirit Obi-Wan figure that just came out, the Inferno Squad Agent, and of course the 40th anniversary Jawa. I'm missing that bad boy, but they're gonna mass retail him anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. So in this video, we're going to take a look at the new figures I have, and at first we'll just look at the normal releases, as you can see here, and then we'll go into the deluxe figures and vehicles that were sold. So let's get moving. Alright, starting this video off, we have Qui-Gon Jinn. Very nicely done detail-wise, a beautiful green lightsaber as you can see, but the face is hit or miss. It depends. I think it's alright, but it could have been a lot better, and I'm not alone in that opinion. Up next we have Clone Commander Gree, which was a Toys R Us exclusive. Now, this dude here has several layers of paint. From silver to forest green to dark green, metallic green, you name it, it's on it, and it is fantastic. Now, he comes with a couple of accessories and a little antenna that goes on his back. I hope you guys could see it there. Just an awesome piece. Now, below we have the R5-D4 astromech droid with the band motivator. This was a pain in the butt to get. I remember calling up tons of GameStops, but it did take forever for this bad boy to come into a store so I could go pick it up. Up next, one of my favorites, the A New Hope / Rogue One Darth Vader. This guy is a beast. Love that lightsaber, very nice figure. Up next we have Grand Admiral Thrawn. Nice guy right here. I love that figure a lot. We have Maz. She's alright. And then this beauty right here, Jan Solo. And I'm not good with names, but oh my god. This figure is probably my favorite out of the whole line. Her articulation, look how far her elbow bends. Amazing. All this stuff, this flight suit comes off. You could pose her. She has a weird joint structure for her midsection, but you could just get her into some great poses and everything. She's got a purple lightsaber, a blaster, her little helmet's right there. Just, I love this thing so much. Can't wait to do a review on her. And moving on over here, we have our exclusive Clone Troopers, which are awesome. We have the 501st, the red guy seen with the Emperor. Just amazing. I love these. And if you have the other Clone Commanders that came out or are coming out, they will go with these, so that's awesome. We have our Royal Guards from the Expanded Universe with the lightsaber pike. Very nice. Hux, Royal Guard for the Republic. And then up next we have the Executioner Trooper, which was a Target exclusive. Nice figure. I like the paint on him and his weapon. We have our Sand Person. Nicely done. My joints on the feet are stiff. Too much paint or glue, but what are you going to do? Comes with some great accessories. Another Royal Guard. And now moving on over to this corner, we have our Death Squad Commander. First Order dude that came with Admiral Akbar. And then we have Poe. Nice figure there. And then this guy, my god, the ATA-CT pilot. I believe he was a Target exclusive. Pretty cool. Now the thing with him is, any armor that looks like the Scarif Trooper or the Hover Tank pilot, I grabbed it. Because they look amazing. I love that armor. Moving on, we have Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia / General Leia. Finn. Admiral Akbar, dude, they did you dirty in The Last Jedi, but it is what it is. Hera. Rose, everybody seems to have a problem with Rose too. I don't know, she's alright. Her figure is pretty good. Nicely detailed, good face sculpt. And then we have Lando, and I love Lando. I think it is a magnificent figure. Nicely articulated. The detail is amazing. But the paint, even though it's well done on the body and the cape and all that, I believe the paint just covers all the detail on the face. And they don't really help each other out. But it's not bad. I've seen some people fix these with custom paint jobs, and they look real. And a new Lando should be coming out in a couple of months, maybe weeks, I don't know. So I can't wait for that. Now, up in the front here, we have the Praetorian Guards. Now, this awesome dude here, he came in the Barnes & Noble / GameStop 4-pack, and his weapon can break into two, just like in the film. We have Rey with this dark blue purple lightsaber. Nice. I do like that. It makes it stand out. And now Rey herself, nicely painted. Oh, the detail in that suit too. Magnificent. Really like her. She's awesome. Now she comes with a gun too, with a holster. We have another Praetorian Guard. This was a Amazon exclusive. Now these dudes cannot bend their arms without you like heating them up and bending them or cutting them off. I've seen so many mods. To me, that's a waste. Why even make a figure if you're not going to make it so you could do anything with it? Here we have Kylo Ren. Another finely detailed figure. Lots of nice stuff on there. And then we have another Praetorian Guard. This was a standard release. Pretty sick. So all in all, that's all the regular released figures. Just a quick run through on these. And then we'll look at the deluxe sets, the vehicles and the big packages and whatnot. The first deluxe here is Snoke in his throne chair, which I believe was a GameStop exclusive. Nice figure here. Not too fond of the fabric, but it is what it is, and I like it. The detail on the figure itself is amazing. As we can see here, the chair is nicely done. Mine does have paint scuffs right here, but turn it around, you can see it has detail all over the place. Copyright crap on the bottom. So it's pretty cool to have the throne chair, and it looks pretty good when you have the Praetorian Guards around him. For the next deluxe, we have Luke Skywalker in his land speeder. A very nice piece, full of little details and hatches that open up. Now, of course, I have an issue with my fingernail, but there we go. You can see the engines, detail at the top, and we have little panels back here that you can put stuff in. Lots of nice detail. The figure itself is pretty good. Comes with a hat, a poncho, a couple weapons. The face sculpt, that's up to you. I don't really care for it, but you know what? I put the hat on and there you go. But it's pretty awesome. Now on the bottom, it comes with a translucent stand, so it makes it look like it's hovering. It's a nice touch. You also get this giant rifle. I like that. So pretty sick. Now the final vehicle deluxe we have is Rey on her speeder. Awesome. This thing is great. Again, another translucent stand. We have our netting, and you can put her staff, and there's junk that goes in it. Everything opens up on this bad boy, especially on the back. All the pedals move. The Rey figure, brand new. And I love the sculpt on here. She has her, like a piece that goes over her mouth. I have that in a little Ziploc bag. We got controls. The engine flaps move, which is nice. Turning it around. All this opens up. Like it just doesn't look like a toaster. Let me see if I can get this. Of course not. But, there we go. Yeah, like you could open up that hatch, or you could just take off the whole thing, and you can see all the engines, and it's painted pretty decent in there. Could have been a little better, but for what it is, I think it's pretty awesome. That just snaps back on there. Got a little dents in the vents and all that. Dents in the vents. But a nice piece. I like this a lot. And it's cool you get that new, I guess you could call her Scavenger Rey figure, which is sharp. And now we're getting towards the end of the video. These are the Black Series figures that I kept in the box. Now, I already have a Princess Leia, but once I saw the face sculpt on the 40th anniversary figure, I had to get it. Far superior, I guess you could say. And I just had to pick it up. And plus, Carrie Fisher passed away, and it kind of sucks, but that face sculpt is amazing. Let me see if I could get a close-up for you. Yeah, just look at that. Like, it's better in person than it comes on the camera, but that looks like Carrie Fisher. Sweet. So I just thought I would keep this in the box. And it's in mint condition. You know, I kept this in a little, I call them Tupperwares or whatever the hell they are. Just a giant plastic tubs, and I have it wrapped up. So I like this figure a lot. Now, with that same line, we have Darth Vader, which is the same figure that we looked at before. And he comes in the same type of packaging as Princess Leia. But he comes in this giant box. And you pull it back, and you can see that on the inside of this box, it comes with a stand that you could build and all the 40th figures go on it, which is pretty sharp. So I didn't open this yet, but I do enjoy it. I like the look of it, how it looks old. So I think I'm going to keep this in the box and have it next to the Princess Leia. Alright, for the final Black Series, that's, I guess you could call it a deluxe, we have the First Order Stormtrooper box set from Amazon. Now, I was on the fence about this, but what sold it to me was the ability to make this guy with this vest with the ammo pouches on it and whatnot. I love that look, and this is the only way you could get it. So on the back, it tells you what you get, which it's pretty awesome, actually. But the reason why I left it in the box is because of this. Now, I'm a stickler for details and stuff like that, as you know. So already you can see the CIS Imperial First Order type lights or windows. And when you open up the Velcro, it's like an armory. How awesome is that? With all the red, we have binoculars, backpacks, the batons, the heavy blasters over here. Just an amazing piece. And I like this a lot. And we have some added details on the helmet itself, some silver paint. Just an amazing job. And that's why I'm going to keep it in the box, because I just love the presentation. Nice. So, to end this video, let's look at everything I got on the table and see if it fits. And here we go, the entire Black Series collection of 131 figures. Minus the giant TIE Fighter, because I have no more room on the table. So anywho, let's begin in the front, and I'm sorry this video is going too long, but what are you going to do? I haven't made a video in a while, so hopefully you guys enjoy. You got Yoda, Land Speeder, Astromechs, just so many of them. I have a problem. But I remember somebody did the math and calculated how much money I spent on all these. And that would be true, my friend, if I did pay retail for all of them. For newer releases, yeah, I do pay retail. But for most of these, I shop smart. I wait for them to get cheap. I keep my eye on them on eBay. The Boba Fett is a testament to that. I got him. He wasn't too expensive. There's our Wampa. Just an amazing collection. And all these troopers and armored people. Holy guacamole. So many. We got Phasma, Obi-Wan, 2 different Darth Vaders in the back. Just really cool. And we also have our Rebels figures too in Rogue One. Our Darth Revan. That's a nice one. Everybody's after him still. Okay, getting one last pass. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. It really helps me out and shows that you guys like my work. And if you're interested, click that subscribe button to see new reviews every Thursday from now until probably when I take a break in the summertime. But yeah, ship reviews, figures, and all that. As I like to call it, subscribe and join the Armada. So that does it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.